The first goal of nursing, I believe, is to care about people, their well-being, make them feel good, to give back. My name is Martin Sidibe. I'm a student here at Lake Washington Institute of Technology. I'm a dad, and that's my biggest joy. I have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old, and I have a lovely wife. My ultimate goal is to become a registered nurse anesthetist and to help in trauma situations. I'm originally from Africa. I feel lucky to be here because back home, my country has been in war for almost 10 years. I've seen a lot of atrocities in the streets. So in my mind, makes me want to help people. I received my American citizenship in December 2019. I was very proud to be part of this great country.
Living through a pandemic definitely has pushed me and made me want to pursue public health and make a difference in the world. My name is Austin Doe. I am a public health student. I am on track to graduate in March 2023. I love the program. It's very inclusive. I have learned so much, and I was able to be on the dean's list and the president's list throughout the whole program. Public health is an important concept in our community. It affects how we as a society and population stay healthy, physically and mentally. A big issue within my Asian Pacific Islander community is mental health. It's something that you sweep under the rug, but mental health is so important to anybody. And what I want to do is be able to go back to my community and help with that. I don't want kids that are in elementary school, middle school, suffering, going through a mental health crisis alone.
I've always known that I wanted to be a mechanic. Since I was little, I liked fixing things. I liked working with my hands. Honestly, I like to see people's faces when they realize a woman just repaired their truck. My name is Journey Moore, and I'm a full-time student in diesel and heavy equipment technology. I love it. I don't want to do anything else. I am the first in my family to get a degree. My parents never had one. My grandparents don't have one, so they're insanely proud of me. They tell me all the time. I've received the Josephson Family Endowed Scholarship and the Dobbs Truck Group Scholarship. I've struggled with homelessness since I was a little kid, but my scholarships have helped me keep a place to live, and I wouldn't be able to go to school without these scholarships.
When I got the scholarship, I was happy, of course, because this is a one step toward my goals of becoming a registered nurse. I received the Ben and Nancy Remax scholarship. This scholarship is very welcome to students like me who need to work and achieve their goals. I commute each day to Lake Washington Tech from Spanaway. In traffic, the commute can sometimes take 2 hours. It is time-consuming and expensive, especially with given the cost of gas. I do Uber, drive-share. I also do delivery. It is very challenging to attend a full-time program like the nursing program and work. So this makes me work only 20 hours a week. So this scholarship is a relief. It's one less stress.
It has helped me focus on school, take care of bills, and tuition. I received the Gerald and Sandra Hughes Scholarship and the Biella Foundation Scholarship. I am so grateful for these scholarships. I'm a full-time student, and I also work full-time. With these scholarships, it has really helped me because I can actually back off the hours at work, which allows me to just lock it in and focus on school without fearing any financial repercussions.
These scholarships are amazing and so helpful because I wouldn't be able to get through school without it. At the scholarship reception, I got to meet Bob Josephson and a representative from Dobbs Truck Group. And that was really cool because the Dobbs Truck Group offered me a part-time position after that, and I took it. I'm a diesel technician. I do basically the minor repairs for now, so I do brakes, inspections, stuff like that. As soon as I graduate, I am eligible for a promotion. Going from finishing school to having a job right then, I don't have to worry about it. To meet someone that already believed in me and they didn't even know who I was, that's honestly really cool. Like, I feel like I've had to prove myself to everybody, but they were already there to give me a hand. My future looks really bright today, and I couldn't have done it without this scholarship and your support, so thank you so much.
I would like to thank the donors and encourage them to continue to provide scholarships, because people like me need these scholarships to achieve our goals.
Because of you, the donors, Lake Washington Tech is better able to support us, the students. We really, really appreciate that.
Thank you, scholarship donors, and thank you, LW Tech Foundation. You're making it possible for me to give back to my community. Thank you for helping me lock in my future.